Hello guys, people of Twitch, welcome to this Italian afternoon streaming that today is very unusual. So let me little bit switch on the light so you can see my big face, and welcome to our streaming again. And today in very unusual hour, okay, we have time, so we did it. Thank you very much, guys. Thank you very much, because I see that Royster 789 is with us, ready to come in our live. So let's give me just one second to inform all that we are live. So as soon as I appear online, I will inform that, okay, that's good. It is very interesting. So we go on Discord and we will inform them all that we are here to speak about a lot of things, including our Rich Donor. Today we are episode 3. We spoke about, in the previous live, we spoke about the almighty Goonies movie, and today we passed another incredible movie that is Lethal Weapon. The Lethal Weapon series. So Lethal Weapon is something on our mind that it's very interesting to discuss about it. There was a very funny story about it, and I would like to tell you. Just give me a minute, a minute, nothing more. And we start our daily discussion about Richard Donner tribute for. Okay, let's go. Just a minute. Oh, yes, guys. Okay, we did it. 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 Okay, we put just one thing. So modify this one. So okay, that's good. So today we will discuss about Lethal Weapon and another masterpiece, if we have a time, that was Ladyhawke. Both of them were directed by Richard Donner. You know that I decided to interrupt my Secret of Mana tribute playing with my mini SNES to discuss about cinema, to discuss about Richard Donner, because Richard Donner was a great director. It was recently disappeared, and so I decided to tribute to him something, because I appreciated very much to dedicate to him something that is really special. Why, you told them? Because I am a guy born on 80s, no? And so, because I born on 80s, some of the movie that Mr. Donner directed became very crucial for my young age. One of them was the first that we discussed. It was Superman, okay, with almighty passed away Christopher Reeve. Gene Hackman, Marlon Brando, and the genesis of this movie, the born of the script of this movie that was so troubling. And then we discussed about the Goonies movie and all things related to Goonies movie. So stop, because if I start to speak about Goonies, I could not stop myself again, and I would like to keep. So let's pass into the other screen. Yes, we are. So as you can see over there, we are straight to 300 followers, but I think it's not updated. It is better to update. It is not updated. I don't know why. I really don't know why. Why is not updated? Okay, we put away. And we put away. It is not updated even here. It is not updated. Disappear. Let's go other page. Yes, we are. And so I prepare, as always, my page. My page. Put my page over here. Is it possible to put it? Not possible to put it? No, that's not. Why I cannot? Is it possible? No. Come on, man. Why you don't show? Just a moment, guys. Don't understand why he keep to let me see my favorite one pages. Don't understand. Don't really understand. Very frustrating. Very frustrating. I do not understand. Happens all the time. Okay. I will use Internet Explorer. Work. Very good. Here we are. So let's go to see Lethal Weapon on Wikipedia. We use Wikipedia as a fun. Some people say that Wikipedia doesn't say through, but I don't care, because I love it. I love the approach that they had on the cinema, and we can discuss. We just use as a discuss method. My cats are destroying everything, and it is very, very interesting. Very good. So let me just unlock. Very good. It's fine. Go this way. Very good. So Lethal Weapon. Lethal Weapon, guys, is the king, the unbelievable king of body movie, the emperor of body movie. And so, let's go. Oh no, it's in Italian. Sorry guys. It was in Italian, because you know Wikipedia English. That's right one. So we were discussing about Lethal Weapon. Come on guys, the king of body movies. I think that in this case we could see on YouTube, if it's possible, the original trailer from Little Weapon. I would like to see it. So let me enter. Oh my gosh. There. We go to our account. Who's following? Who's following? Who's following? It's Partisan! Let's go to the right ones, guys! Welcome to our channel! And we were discussing about Lethal Weapon today, guys. Thank you very much. Partisan Joker, just check. Oh, Royster, let's go, guys. Thank you very much. That's fantastic, fantastic. Thank you very much, guys. The ride is very appreciated. Thank you very much. So please, guys, for 18 people that is going here, please check all them channels, because these are for sure people that I know it and they know my channel. Thank you very much, Partisan. Thank you very much, Royster. Thank you very much to all people is coming here. So what we are discussing right now, I would like to repeat, because people that is so good to come to visit my channel with this ride. We were discussing about one of the masterpieces of Richard Donner movies. You know, the Richard Donner is recently disappeared, but his memory and his production is here to testify what he did. And because I am son of 80s. Hey, Lucky Bro, welcome to the Ubibol channel. And we were discussing about a Lethal Weapon, and thank you very much, man. Thank you. Let me make a refresh of the overlay, because I don't know why the jingle for ride, once I add it, is not started. I don't know why, guys. I don't really know. I ignore it, but I celebrate it with all deep of my heart. Thank you very much for coming here. So we keep discussing. We were discussing about the Lethal Weapon, and we are trying to check if there's available in Lethal Weapon trailer English. Yeah, that's good. So we started our discussion from the trailer, official trailer, 1987 of Lethal Weapon. Let's have a check. I cannot tolerate again a commercial, so
Esiste un nuovo gioco di battaglia online.
no, jump the try, so we try again. Here we are, guys.
He's a criminal's worst nightmare. A cop who enjoys the danger.
No guns, no jujitsu, just bring him down.
Do you really want to jump? Well, then that's fine with me. Come on.
Wait, what do you mean? Wait a minute. What the?
He was ready to retire. Now, he's gonna wish he had.
There you go.
Raj, meet your new partner.
New partner.
Too old for this. If these guys can just stand each other.
What you got in there?
Boy Smith.
A lot of old timers carry those.
The bad guys don't stand a chance.
Don't kill anybody. Don't kill anybody.
I'm too old.
The ad battle of Riggs is masterpiece.
Are you as good as you say you are?
Nobody can touch me.
Suppose we better register you as a lethal weapon. You ever met anybody you didn't kill?
Well, I haven't killed you yet.
Okay, stop it, guys, stop it, because there is too much thing to speak about, even from here. So, first of all, last stage. A little bit earlier, a little bit earlier. Yes. Oh, we start from here. We can start our discussion of Lethal Weapon from here. So, what we discuss from here? We discuss about written by Shane Black. Shane Black is an authority on the action movie, on the body movie, on the horror movie. He's one of the actors present in Predator. It is one of the most badass script writer in Hollywood, and in general is one of the 1980 crews that bring these things on the screen. What we find here, Rich Donner and the golden couple of the body movie, Mel Gibson, Danny Glover. If you think today about Mel Gibson movie, you cannot understand how is it possible that a series of movie like Lethal Weapon comes out. But it happens, okay? About Danny Glover. Danny Glover is linked with Shane Black. From where? Because Danny Glover is the main actor in Predator number 2. Predator number 2, Predator number 1, Shane Black. And why Shane Black is linked to Mel Gibson? Did you remember Apocalypto, the movie from Mel Gibson about the customs and manners and fights and death and killings for people of original people of South America before the arriving of Columbus and other guys? Many of that part of the movie give take the inspiration by the jungle described in Predator. The jungle described in Predator, remember, even if it's action movie, we're not discussing about the Godfather or things like this, but we were discussing that that movie is a milestone for jungle action movie, in general for jungle movie with pathos, okay? Things like this. What's the matter? The link between Apocalypto scene of action and okay, sorry, I was just reading. Let me. Okay, perfect. What I've honestly said that the link between Apocalypto scene and Predator scene are very deep, and the action, as was shown in Predator, was linked a lot for the movie of Mel Gibson. But we are going out of the issue. Get back. The cliche that you can find on display there about the action movie. There are a lot of. Let me explain. Okay. Comic Turtle, thank you for coming. Thank you for choof 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 choof. Thank you for following, man. Thank you for following. Thank you for joining the community of Ubibol. Thank you very much, man. All these guys need a jig. Absolutely. So take a time of how many things you can find to destroy my cheat, because my chat is you can use it, and Giga for all. This is a thank you for the people that comes here by ride. Thank you very much. Find something that is most ugly to see me dancing while when you have double of me in the same screen. I give you this chance. Find something uglier, worse than this. Okay, let's get back. We can get back to one of the most cliche of the. Here we have. You see? The exploding gorilla. The exploding gorilla is one of the most action body movie cliche that you can find. As much as Schwarzenegger celebrated this scene, this particular scene was celebrated in Last Action Hero because the home was placed in the same place. The home of cousin of the main protagonist of Last Action Hero was Jack Slater, Arnold Schwarzenegger, and there was the same problem with the cousin and the house that explodes. So, what we're talking about today, Tommy Tuttle, you are right. Sorry, I didn't repeat to you. I'm son of the 80s, 1982, no? So I was so passionate in movie, and I was so touched by the passing away of Richard Donner. Richard Donner was representing one of the greatest director of action movie and not action movie. In general, all the movie he did represent a part of my childhood and my and all the hero that I passed from the end of the 70s, the 80s that are my age, and the 90s, and even also the new millennium. But 70, 80, 90s, it's great. Well, I know biggest explosion with people actually was Transformer with American. I forgot his name. Yes. But American. You are right. Michael Bay. Michael Badass May. Michael Bay is the son of another hero. Thank you very much, TTK, SRA19. Thank you very much for coming. Thank you very much for following. Thank you very much, guys. Today is a great day. I forgot his name. Michael Bay. Michael Bay is Michael Badass Bay. This is his master. Anytime, buddy. Thank you very much, man. We are discussing about Richard Donner masterpiece, Lethal Weapon. You know, Richard Donner is passed away some weeks ago, and I would like to dedicate some of my streaming to celebrate their masterpieces. We started with the Genesis of Superman, Forza Italia. Thank you very much, man. Grazie mille, perché voi, maybe some of you ignore it, maybe because I spoke English very bad, but I'm Italian, 100%. And yes, thank you very much for this, what's happening in the European Soccer Championship. I was a little bit disappointed because I hope that our Berrettini will make something more against Tommy Tuttle, England, right? Please, guys, please, do not discuss about soccer, please. Do not discuss. This channel is soccer even, because I'm the only Italian that don't look at soccer every day. So use this white flag. White flag. Absolutely. I'm Switzerland of soccer. I got That's cool. Please, this soccer is like this channel is like Switzerland in the World War II. I'm now the only one. Because you are a lover, no? Lovers are always bald. Think about Johnny Sins. No football. You can speak about any sports, but please not football. We are full about football these days. Newspaper, news, television, internet, flying pigeons, people downstairs, people discuss about it. Who's Johnny Sins? Come on, man, check Johnny Sins on internet and you will find out the bald man could be the best one. If you don't know Johnny Sins, you lost a lot of great movies, man. Believe me. But don't check too much on Google because you can find yourself in the adult section of some sites. In Italy, there's a motto, no? We said that a bald man means that you are more sexual power, no? Something like that. You don't have hair on your head, but your body is very strong. Just for joking, guys, come on. This is the channel Joke Full, Football Free. Why would you do this to me? Come on, I give you a great compliment. You have to be happy. Shlido, thank you very much. Thank you for coming. Yeah, bad family. Always bad family. So, we are forgetting the point. For the people that enter my industry, come on, man. I do not understand that you didn't see anything about it. I cannot see. You can check also Mastro Lindo, but Mastro Lindo is another story. Okay. Now that I destroyed your innocence, I can just come back to destroy with the body movie and the fake violence that is full of this movie. Okay. Check what we are seeing right now. It's just not normal explosion. As I told, we are discussing about Lethal Weapon, a tribute to recently passed away Mr. Richard Donner, director of my young age era movies. So I would like to share with you what we can find here. Rich Donner is the author of the first movie, Michael Bay, Big Pippy. But Michael Bay is a son. We have spoke about the father, because the father of Michael Bay in this sense is Jerry Bruckheimer and Richard Donner. Believe me, because I love cinema and I love cinema where most of the thing explodes. Or father, even bigger. Yes, of course. Because everything starts from the beginning. Imagine the first action movie. We are speaking about the director of the first comic hero movie in the history. Means Superman, the first one with Christopher Reeve and Marlon Brando and Gene Hackman. 1978. So now we are on Little Weapon, around 10 years later, and this is a masterpiece of muddy movie. Check this, guys, because the manual, the first manual of the page of how to do the explosion in action movies, there is this scene from Little Weapon 1, copied by many movies, a lot of movies with Stallone, a lot of movies with Van Damme, with Schwarzenegger, with a lot of people that makes body movies, okay? And celebrated, moreover, but the same, Little Weapon was amazing, I can lie, all of them were amazing, yeah, for sure, even the fourth one. And what we are discussing about, the first one is on the manual of the action movie is on the first page, how to do an action movie. This is how to do an explosion. Schwarzenegger was so fascinated by this explosion that they make the same explosion in the same place for Last Action Hero movie. When Jack Slater's cousin was killed by the evil ones and just killed and at the end of his life just to inform Jack Slater of the evil plan, blah, 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 blah. And the house blow up. Okay? So this is the first cliche that we see. Second cliche is the I love Italians. Thank you very much, man. Thank you very much. So okay, second cliche. This is a second cliche. Check with me. The face of Roger Martag in this part. The second cliche is the couple, okay? When you make a body movie, there is a rule. If you do buy just one, okay? So, which movie I can take it? Okay. Die Hard. If you have Die Hard, no, just Die Hard, the first one, there is one cliche, one hero. The one hero was Bruce Willis. Bruce Willis is the baddest one. Okay. Now let's go the films. The majority of films have the couple, no? The couple of guys. So, the last Boy Scout, even written by Shane Black, there was the couple, no? The oldest of Wyan's brother and Bruce Willis. Mixed very good together. I mean, there is every time to work better is the mix. So it's very open and toleration expression, even if something explodes. But you have an Afro-American, or you have a Chinese, you have an Italian, or you have a white American joined together to solve the problem against the evil one or the evil ones. The evil one or ones, it depends. In this case, the couple was defined by the join of two characters. So we have Martin Riggs and Roger Mattach. Martin Riggs is the person that has a big problem of his behavior, no? So it was ex-military, ex-former soldier, and he has a lot of problem with other colleagues, and was assigned to Roger Mattach because Roger Mattach is very a family man, even if it's tough guy. Come on, it's a person that he knows how to use his gun. So I think that he is the right person to join Martin Riggs. So the couple works as best, absolutely. So much that was copied many times. Imagine Bruce Willis and Wayans in The Last Boy Scout. Die Hard with Vengeance. So the third episode of Die Hard, there is another same couple that works perfectly. Samuel L. Jackson and Bruce Willis. Zeus. Zeus, very good shows of me. In this case, the description of the relation between beginning is: do you get arrested for breaking pasta in Italy asking for a friend? What? Do you get arrested for breaking pasta in Italy asking for a friend? Yes, if you break a pasta, there could be death penalty here. Who break pasta was brought in public place, and then they set fire like a season of the witch. I'm joking, come on. Yes, arrested, no. Maybe you take a shitstorm at the epical version. Epical. If you show on internet, you condemn it yourself. If someone from Italy finds that you break pasta, or even worse, you put pasta on the cold water, then you switch on your heater. This is no. Ragu sauce, I don't throw you. Absolutely, I eat you. Why I have to throw you? If I throw you, I can throw you, I don't know, shoes or no. Or something. No, absolutely. No. Ragu sauce. Come on, guys. To create a ragu sauce, we need a lot of hours. What ragu sauce? Check ragu. Google it. It's a fresh tomato sauce with many meat, mixed with olive oil, with onions. Cook it in a properly way and boil it for many hours. It's not a dish, it's a miracle. Last time you told me Google something, I said, no, 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 it's not adult. It's not adult. It can give to you some of the same, as I can say, excitement, but not. Thank you, Tommy Tarko. Thank you for locking. Maybe a Sue man, no problem. Take your time, take your time. And yes, check about Ragu. One day we will do a streaming about Italian food. You will ask to me, I will do it. But let's get back. The couple works as best. And the face of Roger Martag about to be in couple with Martin Riggs describe all the main issue of the movie. Okay, so let's get back. And okay, we stop with the trailer and let's go with Lethal Weapon franchise. Most of them could say, oh, why use the Wikipedia? Wikipedia is a bunch of liars. Okay, Wikipedia is a bunch of liars. I'm here. Otherwise, if I not stay here, why I stay here? I'm here to judge if there are a lot of lies or not. If I agree or disagree. If I found that it's a dwell of lies, or there could be some interesting things. In the meanwhile, please feel free to yourself to ask anything you want in the chat, to distract me, to do anything you want, because I'm very open-minded. And check my info on my page, on Ubibol page. There are a lot of good things to distract myself, to fool this channel of music and idiot expression. And I love it so much that you use it, because I'm here to get fun with you. So let's get back to Lethal Weapon. Again, I repeat this sentence I think 1 billion times today, and I will repeat it 2 billion times. Lethal Weapon is American buddy cop action movie media franchise created by Shane Black. Shane Black is this great man. This great man. Lethal Weapon 2, The Monster Squad, The Last Boy Scout, Last Section Hero, Long Kiss Goodbye, bam! Boom! It focuses on 2 Los Angeles Police Department, LAPD detectives Martin Riggs and Roger Martag. The franchise originally consisted in a series of 4 films released between 87 and 98, and later television series that I will cut absolutely because I find that is terrible. Really terrible. The television series, I don't know which is the worst. If the new MacGyver, the new movie of Point Break, of the new series of Lethal Weapon. Terrible. Terrible TV series. Terrible. Anyway, all the 4 films in the series were directed by Mr. Rich Donna. Thanks for coming in this world. And also share many of same core cast members, while the television series recast the main roles with younger actors instead. And it was a very horrible series. Though the first film was not explicitly a comedy, the latter films and the television series gradually became a comedic in nature. That's why this series, just a moment, guys. Just a moment. Just a moment. Yeah. Okay. This sentence summarize what happened to the buddy movies from 80s to 90s and to the new millennium. They became as much as more comedian and less action. Okay, so the very bad expression groans, and the comedy situation take the part of the action part. What could be interesting of the public? Probably less cost. Probably in the case of Little Weapon, even a growing good feeling between the two main actors. Because Danny Glover and Mel Gibson, I think that they found with the tuning that Richard Donner did between these big two characters with a great behavior, both of them. Probably Gibson bigger, but even Glover is a very big personality, and so he attunes these two guys in order to create complicity, to create a relation that is unique in the history of this kind of cinema, but in general in the history of cinema, because there are not so many couples in cinema able to go from, I think, a couple of decades, because 1987, 1998. So, it's okay. One decade, one extended a decade. Okay, right. Anyway, just check the date for US release. So Little Weapon first one was 6 March of 87. July 7th, 1989 for Little Weapon. For Little Weapon 3, 1992, May 15. And for Little Weapon 4, 1998, July 10. And this is the things that hits me like a knife on the heart. Little Finale. Little Finale should be the last movie, and Mr. Donner told it will be my heritage it will be my heritage to live to the world. Unfortunately, he cannot leave to us this heritage. Screenwriters: Shane Black for the first one, Jeffrey Bowen, story by Shane Black and Warren Murphy. For the second one, screenwriter was Jeffrey Bowen. The number 3 was a story by Jeffrey Bowen, screenwriters Jeffrey Bowen and Robert Mark Hammond. The final 2 in the story, we found Lemkin, Gag, and Miller, and Dan Lin and Richard Donner for the last one. But the screenwriter was Channing Gibson. Who's Channing Gibson? Is one of the most important American television writer and producer. He produces a lot of important series. Producers: Richard Donner and Joel Silver, another great American producer. Little Weapon, 1987. Just to give you an idea, for some of you didn't see Little Weapon, what we are speaking about: anxious with age and retirement, homicide detective Roger Matag, Danny Glover, is partnered with young and suicidal narcotics officer Martin Riggs, Mel Gibson. Together, they work the case of alleged suicide of Amanda Hunsaker, Jackie Swanson, daughter and wealthy businessman who served with Martag in Vietnam. Martag and Riggs soon discover that Hunsaker was involved in heroin smuggling scheme led by a retired general, Mitchell Ryan, and his lead enforcer, Gary Busey. Second one is about introduce Leo Getz, the person that goes very kindly and gently and comedy between Martag and Riggs. The part was given to the great Joe Pesci, one of my favorite actors of all. And so we go on. Little Weapon 3, where was introduced another one. The love of Martin Riggs, the person that take Martin Riggs definitely back from his suicidal tendencies, because in the number 2, Riggs lost the woman that was in an affair. In the number 3, find Sergeant Lorna Cole, Rene Russo, and that enters into this family of Little Weapon very strongly, because it's a very strong woman, able to take, able to challenge, able to face a personality like Martin Riggs, and they found the right compromise. Little Weapon 4 on 4, it was introduced the Chinese immigrant affair. So they introduced a positive guy, Chris Rock, Detective Lee Butters, as a positive one, as a positive person. It was Chris Rock, and he takes a very good, just a heritage, the pass of the he testified the passing between eras. No, Roger Martagis became old and older. He's able to challenge, but not for so many years. So, what will be the future? Probably the best one is the father of son of his daughter. That he didn't fund for all movies, and obviously Martin Riggs takes a lot of jokes to let him understand. Where coming the Chinese immigrant smuggling? Because it was introduced a very bad guy, Wat Sin Ku, that was impersonated by Jet Li. Jet Li shows his as Kung Fu master, but it impersonated the evil balancing, no? The evil balancing between the introduction of Lee Butters, Chris Rock, and Jet Li. Even everything was put on a scale, gram by gram, built by this cast was built by Richard Donner in the years, and the producer, because Richard Donner was very strong with the producer. So he said, I will bring to you a masterpiece, you will do a lot of money because the earnings will be high, but leave me do as I want. That's the story. That's the story, that's the story. Okay, just a moment here. Okay. And everything was really balanced. And believe me, I was very moved at the end of Little Weapon 4 when there's a scene that goes around all the movies with Why Can We Be Friends made in like a reggae one, okay? So let me check if I can find to you the finale, because the finale is very positive. Maybe it's considered an end of a era, and today that we are celebrating the passing away of Richard Donner that was present in the movie, and even the brother was present in the movie. Brother, cousin, don't remember, you have to check it. Little Weapon 4 final. We finally could find it. Yes, ending scene. Check with me, because I will oh, music party. This is it.
Hello.
Okay. Again. Takes number 2.
Reżyseria. Scenariusz.
How can we be friends? How can we be friends? Check it. This is a family, it's not a movie. This is a family.
Zdjęcia.
Everything is perfect here. This is a story of cinema, guys. The story of cinema. That was Eric Clapton?
Wystąpili
It's like a wedding picture. It's like a wedding picture. Check it. Joe Pesci, wonderful. Reno Russo, Chris Rock, Jet Li. You see the balancing. Steve Kahn. In all movie, it was the boss. Oh, Uncle Benny. You see how the movie scenes mix with the cast and the crew scenes. Here's a
Wersja
past.
Polska TVN. Tekst
Here's a
Magda
facet.
Beka, czytał Maciej Gudowski.
Sorry for probably Russian words backward. When they became normal cops. Check it.
Sometimes I don't speak right, but yet I know
Look.
what I'm talking about.
This is wonderful. Richard that spoke with his two heroes. Many. It's a movie of the inclusion.
I know you're waking for the
There's everyone here.
they wouldn't have you.
Describe it as good or bad. Because word is this. It's a great representation of what is now in the world. It's good or bad. And it's right to fight for good things. Have a guess. So what I honestly tell you, showing this ending, that this movie series became more than something about two protagonists. Okay, it's not a question that at the end of movie, maybe when everything stops, they say, okay, goodbye guys, thank you very much, bye bye. Probably in this movie, everyone goes to have a pizza all together, or to have a steak all together, and probably they call one to the other when there was the birthday, just to say, okay, I'm in your town, maybe I can come to visit you. It's a question of friendship, and it appears, it's clear from this last photo shot, no? Carousel, okay? Just a moment, what happened? Okay, no. Okay. Now, I'm arrived to something that make my heart suffering. Make my heart suffering. Really suffering. Let me check because I have to. Let me check one moment. One moment. Hello. Okay. Find it. Okay. Let me have. I would like to check one thing, guys. Sorry, but I need to do it. Absolutely need to do it. Okay, It's the moment that I have to do this. Okay. Eyes. Go down. It's the moment that I have to do this. Sorry for echo. Yes. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed, I did. Yes. Good, man. Here, can we just take a walk? Okay. Oh, what FP! I found that I have a little. Okay. So. Okay. Alright. We'll do it. Gotta. Okay. Level finale. We read it. There had long been talk of Fifth Little Weapon. Although both Mel Gibson and Dan Glover had initially expressed a lack of interest. In 2007, MovieHole.net receiving word from sources that Warner Bros. Were in early stages of trying to relaunch the Little Weapon series sometimes in 2009 and later. The spec script treatment was written by Shane Black and Chuck Mondry. Chuck Mondry? Who is Chuck Mondry? American screenwriter, 78, was sold on the Bob Mini, passing through the high-profile big budget. Oh, fantastic! Sorry, something I ignored. Leading to rumors that a sequel was on fast track by Warner Bros. With Black in the director's chair. Wow. Richard Donner said, Mel turned it down. I would like to think that Mel turned it down because I wasn't involved. And yes, that's not great because Rich Donner must be involved into this movie. This means that probably this movie will not happen again. I don't know. Money can let water goes up, but I don't know how much Richard Donner and Mel Gibson will be interested without. Sorry. Oh, what we have it, who can scan me gaming. Thank you very much, man. Thank you very much indeed for joining this live. Thank you very much. You're a great guy. Thank you very much and welcome. Welcome to the streaming today to celebrate the director, Mr. Richard Donner, that passed away some weeks ago. We are discussing about one of his masterpiece series called Lethal Weapon. So welcome and thank you very much for joining my channel. Today Ubibol became more cinematic. Cinema, film, movies. We will get back to our Secret of Mana gaming as soon as I ended to celebrate my movie, Mr. Richard Donner, because I'm son of 80s, so for me many video games of the 80s, but even movies and television of the 80s will be very important. Tommy Tuttle, welcome back. Welcome back with green one. Green and turtles. Yeah, it's green turtles. Okay. Oh, we're speaking about Little Finale, the last movie never done by Richard Donner about the Little Weapon 5 in practice. We were reading about the decision of Mel Gibson to not take part. In November 2017, Mel Gibson hinted that the fifth movie might happen, and he, Rich Donner, and Dan Glover have discussed the idea return. In December 2017, Donner confirmed in an interview on the Spotlight podcast that Gibson and Glover have agreed to return as Riggs and Martak, respectively, and that he has a story all set. At the time, I remember that the great question mark was, and the rest of the cast, especially one. Oh, Jules Gamer! Thank you very much, bro. Thank you very much. Larking is welcome in this channel. Thank you very much for coming, man. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Thank you. We are discussing that at the time the involved in the movies, the figure, the person of Joe Pesci became more and more important, and so there was a question mark, big as a house, about the participation of Joe Pesci, because Joe Pesci is becoming very old, as you see from The Irishman. That it was artificially get old, but Joe Pesci start to have an age. It may be or maybe not, but it was so difficult to involve him. The only obstacle is Warner Bros. Greenlight the film. Channing Gibson remains involved as screenwriter. The story will take place in present day and is. What happened? What? Okay. I don't know what happened, but it's okay. Everything is good. Okay. We have few moments because I will go in about 10 minutes. So we go to the conclusion. Just celebrating this one, we will have for sure a second episode for Little Weapon, because we take our time, we discuss it, we stay all together, we spoke about blah 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 blah, and this is very good in my life. I love it very much to be here discussing about that thing. And so we take some little bit time What happened? What? Yes, indeed. So, just for concluding, Rene Russo, Joe Pesci, and Chris Rock, they then give them their green light because I think they consider Lethal Weapon 4 as a complete conclusion of the series. Anyway, just for Hypnova, thank you very much again for Lurk Joel Gamer. Thank you very much. Take a visit to all the channel of the people here. Ken May Gaming, Tommy Tuttle, TTK, Jules Gamer, because it's a great friend of me. So take a look to his channel because he's a great guy. And all people that came here, even in the new one that I maybe ignore your channel. Come on, guys, support small streaming. Hashtag support small streaming. It's just not a sentence. It's something to believe in because we are here to stay together. Schlido88, all people coming here, Partisan Joker, Roysty789, Lucky Bro 000, go visit their channel. Okay, going straight. I'm losing my time. It's one of my best features. Much love even from me to you, Schlido. Schlido88. Okay. Who's coming? Schlitter88! You didn't follow me! Now I love you more! I love you more than more! And more than more! Thank you very much, man. You make me so happy. You make me so happy today. You make me so happy. I thought this was lol. It happens even someone to me. Okay, I just take a minute. It happened that I lose my, sometimes even Twitch, put away my following to someone that writing to me, say, why you unfollow me? I unfollowed you? He didn't follow you. I go to check, it was unfollowed. And I said, sorry, I didn't. I follow immediately. Technology, it is good, but in small pills. Just to arriving to the final of Little Finale, in February 2018, Donner revealed that the film official title to be Little Finale, while also stating that the film is being held up by the production company and the story. In January 2020, producer Dan Lin confirmed that Lethal Weapon 5 is in active development, with Mel Gibson and Gary Glover confirmed to return as Rich Donner returning to direct, but the script had not yet been finalized. In December 2020, Rich Donner confirmed that he is developing the sequel and will produce and direct it, adding that it will be the last film he directs. However, Donner died on July 5, 2021, leaving the fate of the film unknown. Guys, this gives me goosebumps. Because, in general, I hate sequels. I hate sequels because I consider them just as a wallet pickers. Okay? But this was the only one that gives me the good vibrations, the right vibration. It could be the only sequel that could have sense. It's something of the heritage of Richard Donner, saved a lot of time. You remember the picture that was Richard Donner, Danny Glover, and Mel Gibson all together, now old. But believe me, Richard Donner was the one that get old better than the other two. Okay, Mel Gibson a little bit, but Danny Glover is getting older. Not so. In a way, he appears older than he is. And for me, it was a terrible hit on the heart, like a knife. to know what happened on July 5. So I decided to do this series. And I would like to think that maybe this movie have not to be done. The only one that can convince the two gentlemen, Gibson and Glover, and I don't know if Joe Pesci or René Russo or Chris Rock, to join again is just a tribute movie. The level finale could translate itself into a tribute movie, the memory of the great Richard Donner that did so much for the action movie, this action movie series, and many other movies. Next time we will speak about a lot of things more of Little Weapon, and then we will pass to another masterpiece of Mr. Richard Donner, mainly directed in Italy. This film is Ladyhawke, one of the most appreciated films of Richard Donner here in Italy because it's placed here in Italy, not so far from where I live, in a place that I visited last summer with my wife and motorbike. So, it's a 6:52 p.m. So we have a time to thanks all guys. I would like to thank my friend Partisan Joker to bring the first ride of this channel. 52 here in UK, right? 52 here is 6:52. There was one here, what's it, 1 year? 1 hour of difference. So I would like to say thank you for each one of you decided to join the Partisan Joker ride to my channel. It was the first of this channel. I feel myself a little bit happy about this. Thank you very much for coming here. Thank you very much for all of them. And I conclude every time 90% of lives with my jig. So the jig for me is like the jig for Bruce Willis in The Last Boy Scout. It means that we win. And today we win because I had a lot of friends with me. I go too much around discussing about Italy, discussing about soccer, food, and adult actors like Johnny Sins. Sorry to let you see something that you don't want to see, but it's a life. And so let's go with the Giga. And then we prepare ourselves. Stay with us because we will go to support another friend with a great ride. So stay with us, stay with us, stay with us. Now we dance. So we will go to ride. Oh my cat, meow, 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 meow. We will go for a ride. So we are ready to go. Oh, we go to see the T-Team. So it's a great ride, guys. It's a great ride. It's a great ride because we go to see the TT Tourist Trophy. I was there. I was there. I was there. I see from the image, but why I see NBA? Okay, maybe I made a mistake. So stay with us, guys. Stay with us. Stay with us. Don't go away. Take a part of this ride to my friend. I don't have it. It's a surprise. It's a surprise. It's a surprise. It's a surprise. Just take your time. It's a surprise. You just take your time.